Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
What up? Hi Trades, Phoenix in the house. Trading for keeps. Lego. Alright, what do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? Do we buy the pullbacks? Actually, I already missed it, looks like. I already kind of missed the entry here. I don't know if I'll get the pullback into the 50 or not. That's really kind of the question. I'm not sure. Phoenix, we didn't have the game. Jackson was sick, so well, they had the game. They're losing 5-9 right now, as we speak. But Jackson was sick, so we didn't go. He had a little stomach bug. He's fine now, but he was throwing up earlier, so he was throwing up. We took 2 gold trades. One of them I moved the stop in and it ended up hitting the target anyway. Well, it hit the stop after and then it hit the target. And the other one won, so we're up $55 on the gold account. Yeah, he's fine now. 9K tonight. Let's go. Nice job. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get a pullback or not. We kind of already... Well, no, we didn't hit the target. ES is already at the open price. Really hate to just buy up here. Feels like that might be what I have to do, though. I don't know. Oh, 9K subs. Yeah, we need 53 more. I don't know if we'll get 53 tonight. We'll see. We'll push. We'll do our best. Let's push. It's up to you guys. What up, Mo? You only came in for Tim? Rude. Tim doesn't trade this time of night. He's at home with his head on the pillow, sleeping. You want to see kind of what I'm looking at on gold? I guess I'll show that to you right quick. Looking for either this swing up here for a short, this swing up here for a short, or to the left here, swing for a bounce, swing for a bounce. We do got some other levels lower from that kind of played out this afternoon. But yeah, immediately that's kind of what we're looking at. I have only been playing the longs. Tonight's the first night that I'm playing the shorts too. We'll see. Tim's volatility trading. Tim Vesh. He's got a channel. He trades mostly just in New York, like 9, 15, 9, whatever. Sometimes earlier than 9, I guess. 9 to 12, 9 to 11, stuff like that. Oh, yeah, it would be nice to hit 9K subs, though. 53 subs needed. Let me open up Tweeter. Let's share the stream. I'm a bad YouTuber, guys. We are live. Oh, I should post it in the Discord too. See if we get a pullback going into the 8 o'clock hour here. That'd be nice. A little pullback. I don't know if you guys saw. I mean, obviously you should know about the 25K account from My Funded Futures, but they did lower the price. If you're a new user, you can get it for $49. Here, we just got a little image here we can show you. $49 if you're a new user. 25K flex. And if you are not a new user, you're at $77. What up, Sherry? So not bad. Also, this is another thing, like, I'll show this a time or two tonight, but not a lot of people know about. On the Pro account, you have a 1 day to pass add-on. It does make your profit target bigger, because you got to make 4K. But, you know, they don't like us talking about full porting and things like that on the air. But that would be, you know, on a Pro account, you could theoretically full port that, pass it in 1 day, and get funded in the same day. I didn't even know about that 1 day to pass option, that add-on there. Me personally, I like to, you know, I like to pass mine in a day too. So, code MM for the best deals on those. But tonight's account is going to be an Apex any size eval. Do not enter the giveaway if you cannot trade with Apex, please, because, I mean, I guess you can, but then you're going to have to settle for a Trader's Launch account. So, there you go. Music, yeah, I got it. I got your email. I got your email right here. Let me make sure I forwarded it over. Sometimes I don't. Let me check and see if I did. I think I did, yep. Music, the email that you're using, is that, wait, here it is. I got it. Nikki Tony, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You're the man. You've been reselling all the giveaways I've won here. Mo's making a ton of money. Should we watch gold too? You got. I mean, I kind of like having the full screen up here, but I don't know if y'all like the half and half with gold or not. I am probably leaving silver alone tonight unless the volatility increases after 8 o'clock. You've had, I mean, it's just chopping. And these inside bars, being a momentum trade, it's not going to work when it chops. So you've had 1 loser, 2 losers, 3. It's been over 3 so far, just with the chop. So unless we get new volatility after 8, I'm probably going to leave it alone. What up, Jip Smith? There's Tim. This is some killer price action. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So I'm going to be patient here. I mean, if we get above, I mean, I don't know. Thought process here. Obviously, I missed this short. This is the short I normally would have taken. PM low, 25 points, looking for the PM low rejection there. It went 40. I missed. I just deleted the PM low, I think. But either way, I missed that rejection. Now we're above the PM low, and then I missed. I wasn't on the charts. I missed that 250 retest there. That would have been a great entry. But, you know, just watching one of these AI videos on X. Are those real, though? I mean, are you talking about the... What are you talking about? It is sometimes hard to tell what's real and what's not. Oh, it looks like trade day went to 30% off now. $87. When did they do that? Because I didn't even get a notice for it. What up, Coach Fred? Good evening. Oh. You the man, David. What is PM? Afternoon, Doctito? Yeah, I didn't get an email. I don't know. I don't think I did anyway. Let me look. Did I get an email? I might have deleted it, you know. I probably deleted it. All right, this is top of the hour. Rude. Rude. Oh, let me go back on gold. It's all good, Doctito. There's no bad questions. Silver getting sketchy, yeah. Now, Tim, I wasn't there. No, I wasn't invited. I appreciate you, though. I didn't even know they were having a little conference thing. Nobody told me. I had no idea. We weren't invited. There's previous day close. I don't want to fade it. Gold's going to explode. I'm about to be tagged in on gold. To the downside. Well, it'll be a bounce. A bounce play. All right, well, you guys twisted my arm. We'll put gold up here. Let's see if I can do it. See if I can get it. There we go. Silver's kind of trying to push, and gold's pulling. I don't want to buy this level again. I already bought it once. It looks like it's probably going to bounce there, though. Do I... It's a little sketchy. I don't like buying the same level twice. All right, we'll do it for the stream. But if it hits 82, I won't. I'll get it. I'll close it. Oh, I didn't know you didn't have to be. I didn't know anything about it, Tim. I didn't even know it was happening. Of course, I don't follow Max or I guess anybody that might have talked about it probably. On Twitter. All right, we tagged in there on gold. Come on, gold. Don't do me this way, gold. I'm remembering why I don't take the second touch. But still might work. After all, silver is pushing. You didn't know about it either until you saw Tim live? Yeah. What up, Future Trader? I know nobody, Tim. I'm not social. It's one of my weaknesses. I'm not very social. All right, we're added on this ad here. I'm gonna try to go. Oh well, I was gonna try to go for 5 points there, but I can't find my sell. Come on, rip it up. That'll probably effectively be a break-even trade, something like that. Yeah, basically break-even. Yeah, I knew better than buy that level there, but I did it anyway. It's okay. It's fine. It just cost myself pretty much a win, right? Yeah. Actually, did it hit 5 points? Oh, it did. No, wait, it didn't yet. So theoretically, I could buy that spot again if it comes back down. Yeah, because it never hit the 5. So if it tags me in, that's okay. Most traders are introverts. Yeah, I'm kind of like that. What up, Dave? Medi in the house. I mean, I don't know. I don't like people. Like, I'm one of those people, like, I'm not a huge fan of interaction sometimes. Again, I'm trying the short positions tonight too, guys. I've only been trading the long positions on this strategy, but we're going to try the shorts as well. They seem to get the same reaction, so seemingly. Down to 74 area. I'm going to move my stop in to break even. Oh. And like right in here. Technically, I'm not supposed to move the stop, though. Oh, he don't like no planes. He don't like no peoples. Sucker. Fish lips. Basically, I'm just trading off the swings, looking for rejections or bounces off the swings on the 5 minute. That's all I'm doing. I'll kind of outline it for you in a second once I get out of this trade. Come on, get down there. Get your tail down there. That's rude. Be nice, Gold. Be nice. Be nice, Gold. Let's go. So the idea, fish lips, is looking for swing points on the 5 minutes, and I'm looking at the body of the candle, right? So there's your swing to the downside. There's the body of the candle. So I'm only taking the retest of the body of the candle off those swings. Now if we look to the left here, again, swing, swing, right? And I'm buying the body. And that's all I'm doing. Gold reacts incredibly well to the body of the candles on the 5 minute. And I just noticed that out of the blue one day. It works really well during slow markets. So it's wicked. Would have loved a picture with Myth. $50 for a pick was cheap. Tory trades 10 lines. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I remember Mo, I remember when you were in somebody's chat and they really believed that you were what up, Francis? They really thought you were Tory. Was Tory there? I don't even know. One of your Lucid accounts is eligible for a $600 payout. Francis, if it was me, I'm taking the money and I'll trade 1 micro, maybe 2. I'm paying myself. That's just me. I'm paying myself. I'm taking the cash. Now, unless you feel comfortable continuing trading and maybe working it up double the size or something. So, but yeah, I would take the money. Tori was at the event on the last day. Oh, okay. That's quite rude there. They didn't tag me in on that pullback. Quite rude. Quite rude, guys. Yeah. No, I knew what stream it was in. I was just not going to mention it. But yeah, I thought it was hilarious. I was like, oh my God. I know you were dying over there. I knew exactly who it was. What up, Michelle? I knew exactly who it was. How many likes we got, guys? Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Any size Apex evaluations to give away tonight. If you are not eligible to trade Apex, please do not enter. Guys, we got 26 likes and 94 viewers. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I didn't buy these viewers for you guys not to hit the like button, okay? I paid for you guys. You got to at least hit the like button since I bought you. Since I bought you guys. Not really anything going on much over here on Nasdaq. Let me see what Husk is short. Anybody know this song? Here, I'm going to play the first couple of words. Tell me if you know it.
How to hit rock bottom. You pay my tab, put me in a can.
Who's that? Anybody know? Talking about buying people by being in the South, not a good look. What up, Jan? Anybody know who that is? That's going to be a tough one. All right, they're tagged in on the next long. What is this? Sad Bunny? Neil Diamond? No.
I'll put my pole down and float around.
We'll let you guys hear the chorus. There's another winner. That's how easy it is, guys. Some of these people entering the giveaway is the same person. Yeah, I'm okay with that, Tim. We eliminated that. I don't mind them doing a 1 or 2 accounts.
From a bar stool to that living room.
Jamie Johnson. Close. It's not Jamie Johnson. Where I Found God. Yeah. That's it, Francis. It's Larry Fleet. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. What is this cell? What is this? Is this an active order? It's not, is it? You know this one.
Lie there and listen.
That's Morgan Wallen. I don't know what this is. Yeah, that's just, that was an active order. I think I took that off. I don't know how that got there. But do you guys see how simple this strategy is and how it works? I mean, this is so simple. I'm up $155. I should be up $205, but I moved the stop on that trade there. Yes, Larry Fleet and Morgan Wallen, Where I Find God. It's a little deep. That's a deeper cut. And see, these are the levels we were trading last night. I'm not so sure I want to. Not so sure I want to mess around with those levels again. Let's find some more levels. We got some further down here that have been untested. But I don't know that we get down $30 more tonight on gold. This level down here did get tested, but I might try that level one more time. I honestly don't even know if we get there. This afternoon, a bounce on a big wick down. Could kind of maybe sell up here. Just looking for swings that we could take a shot at. I do copy trade, but not in the afternoon, Chris. Silver dumping, yeah, I'm watching it. Oh, we just had an inside bar on silver. I didn't even notice that. That one worked nicely. Very nicely. I wasn't looking. But yeah, I copy traded during New York. During that New York session. Yeah, I don't know why gold bounces at these levels, but it just does. We're going to throw a couple of more orders down here. Like I said, I'm not so sure we get to this tonight, but And I'm only going for 5 points on gold. I mean, and I'm using a micro. Theoretically speaking, you're not taking a whole lot of drawdown on these trades. You could really trade a mini on a larger account, like 150K or something like that. I'm not super in love with this one, but we're going to take it. All right, we might get tagged in here, guys. Over here on NQ. Wasn't really watching over there, but there we go. And what I might do here, I don't know if I'm going to go for the full 25 points. What kind of range are we in? We're not in that big of a range, huh? 70 points. So I may just go for, I'm going to go for 15. Yeah, let's go for 10. Make that a little bigger for you guys. It's interesting that we just kind of blasted through those EMAs there. Thank you by Ray Bolts. Let's check it out. Ray Bolts. I don't know that one. We'll check it out. Dun, dun, dun. Equal lows at 200. Very tight range. Might get tagged into our short up here on gold. Yeah, this looks like an old song. When did this come out? It was put on YouTube 18 years ago. Yes, I did, Jamie. You will have to sign up for Traders Launch, though. So I don't know, did you sign up, create an account with them so I can send it over? They require you to be signed up before I send it to them, so. By the way, it will be a crypto account. I didn't have any more regular accounts left. Appreciate you. But I did get your email. All right, Nasdaq's pushing through there. I was kind of short biased earlier on Nasdaq. I just kind of thought we would we might continue to push up. Let me check out. I want to look at the 5-minute chart, because I will kill this if we break structure on the 5-minute. I'm not going to be unreasonable with it. We're right at it. We're right at the trend line right now. We're going to do an Apex account, Tim, tonight. What up, Punisher? Yeah, you can have some fun with it for sure. A little crypto. I've never traded crypto, so. Yeah, fast track account. Good luck. Good luck. I will find you and I will kill you. Good luck. Good luck. Man, can I get 10 points, Nasdaq? Oh, 1988. Yeah, I knew it had to be a while ago. All right, getting a little pumpage. ES bouncing off the VWAPs. If this... What I might do here is I actually may move this up further. We'll see. We might. Guys, we got 98 viewers, 45 likes. What's the deal? We need 50 more subscribers to get to 9K. Can you guys get me there tonight? I don't know. I mean, you can, but whether or not you do, I don't know. I might move this up. Maybe to 15 points. So I do think if we can pop the 50s, 58 area, we can probably go. We may get held down here. Do we try another buy at the 69 level? I know you guys like the 69 level. Do we try another buy there? I don't know. Over here on gold. What do you think?
Till I'm late here tonight holding someone.
Ed, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. What up, TJP? Try to stay away from that level. Things could really get flipped. Yeah, we'll see. I'm long right now, Aggie, but I don't know how much I love it. But I'm long on NQ. I'm not in a position on gold yet. I'm probably going to take these orders off of gold. Just got to clean the chart up a little bit there. Not that I'm trying to hide my entries from you guys, but they're kind of... I don't like looking at them. Need some whiskey glasses? Yeah. Good old whiskey glass. This is what I was talking about. Get above that 58 level, expect a little expansion. So, would have hit our 10 points there. Let's see if we can get 15. I probably could get to 25, to be honest. Long on ES. I like long on the ES off of that 60 level there. Right there with the VWAP. The VWAP. The WEWAP. That wop, wop, wop. See if we can't get our 15 points here on the old NQ. NQ held that 5-minute trend line too. For the moment. I probably will put the stop in if we get back above this wick. I mean, that's 3.5 points away from our TP. I don't really want to see it come back when it's 3.5 points away. Boom! Just like that. Probably could have got the 75. That was my original target. And... Not quite there yet. There it is. So would have gotten it. That's quite all right. High or low there. Delivery, sweep of liquidity, hit the VWAP, 50 level. That's the reasons I got long there. I don't know if we had an S&T or anything. I don't think we did. Nope. Nope. There's the gap fill. I mean, here's the thing, guys. We got a lot of liquidity here. There's no expansion out of this level. It's just kind of consolidation. We could run back up to that PMI pretty quickly. The idea here might be is maybe short that PM high up there, potentially. We'll see. Got to run and get the kids to bed. If you win, double it and give it to the next guy. All right. See you later, Tim. All right, we might get tagged into our short here on gold as well. Angels by Thomas. Got a new 15-minute candle here in 1 minute.
Have you done the back door yet?
All right, hit that open price. Wasn't that the song? No.
Just waiting in the truck.
That's the song. Hardy. A little Hardy.
60 months, and she still comes to see me.
We're just waiting, guys. We got to have a pullback here to enter long on Nasdaq, or a decent push up to maybe short. I mean, you could short here on the rejection of the previous day close, but it feels a little bit wrong. ES is almost testing the 70 up there. I do think it gets to the 70. That's a really good expansion candle there. We're going to be careful. Make sure you do a shotgun. You're going to bed. All right, trading for keeps. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night. Hope you feel better. Yeah, I got a little bit of a headache myself tonight. I'm not sure I'll stay on for the full 2 hours. We'll see. It might be a shorter stream. All right, here's another one.
Tell 'em all I'm on vacation.
I actually like this one. I have to turn that one up a little bit. The only thing I don't like about this on gold here, I mean, it's okay, because we could take this next level to level one.
Just don't tell 'em I go crazy.
JS, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Jason Aldean doesn't live too far from me. Like 20 minutes. I should go stalk him. And bang on his door. Boo, 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 boo. Yes, pushing up here, trying to get up to that 70 level. Silver's also pushing. I don't know if I'm brave enough to buy this swing again. Might make more sense than the short, though. Nasdaq breaking out here. Getting above the open price. I'm kind of considering the short up there at 360. I don't think it's gonna pull back enough to get me in here on a push up, so Natalie Matthews, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man.
Have some mercy on me.
I could buy maybe the 275 if I wanted to be ultra aggressive here, but feels wrong. I don't know. Could maybe be aggressive on gold and buy this swing here again, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of in this. I mean, if we're looking at this from like, you know, a little, you know, it's just kind of in that little zone there. That still could be kind of buying the bottom there. Oh, I guess I could use this, huh? Doesn't this draw it out? No. I thought that's what that was. Wait, did I do it wrong? Yeah, I did it wrong. There we go. You get the idea. Natalie, you're still the man. Even if you're a woman, it's fine. I didn't say you were a man. I can't say the woman. It don't sound right. Oh. But either way, welcome in. Yes, above the 70 here. This thing's going for, it looks like it's going for the afternoon high there on the ES, all the way up there at the 80 level maybe. Potentially, Nasdaq breaking out there at the 300. I guess that 275 would have been a decent buy in hindsight. Man, I only took 15 points at the 65. What am I doing? I left another 35 points on the table. Oh, no. Do you guys like seeing the gold chart? Let's ask a poll. Let's start a little poll here. So this is the split chart setup here. I don't know. Do you guys like the two charts? Do the poll there. Answer in the poll. Or not. I don't really know. So I know some of you are not trading gold, so maybe the majority of you may not be. See if we'll get like 50 votes. And we'll go with that. You always trade with split charts? Let's go. I mean, obviously, I can see the gold chart just fine off stream. No big deal. All right, might get tagged in here short on gold. You trade platinum if I have more space. Is that your hair color, Tori? Platinum? As a new sub to your channel, they are demand, so your old sub becomes the less of a man. No, just ain't right. Of course not. Oh, come on, gold. Oh, there is a ledge there. It's reacting off that ledge. You're all demand. Yeah, I'm going to play some pop music for sure. Pop music is on deck. 61 likes, 124 viewers. I don't know, I'm doing the math. A lot of you haven't hit the like button. That's what the math comes out to. You're a brunette? All right. Well, brunettes can have platinum hair too, right? Like platinum highlights, potentially. Yes, above 70 there. 75 next level up, 78 beyond that. Appreciate it, just ain't right. Every time I see your name, I think of that that guy named Can't Get Right on that movie Life. You remember that? Can't Get Right. He's the one who got the warden's daughter pregnant. I don't know if that was the warden or whatever he was. Yeah, it was a funny movie. Took that 970 retest. All right. Well, we only got 32 votes, but we got 72% yes. So sorry for you 28%. I wonder why the bots didn't vote. They could have voted too. It'd been fine. This playlist has a lot of Morgan Wallen.
Something about the way she kissed me.
I wouldn't mind being tagged in here. There is a ledge here that I really didn't notice, and it's reacting off that ledge. I guess I should do that. So that one will pay 5 points most likely. There it is. Well, actually, the 5 points on this is a little lower. 79.8. It made the market go up just ain't right. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. The market went up and then went back down. Ella Langley, I don't know who that is. Are you gonna make me Google somebody that's like a performer? Who is Ella Langley? I have no idea who this is. American country music singer songwriter. I don't know her. What's she singing? What does she sing? I mean, I probably heard her music. I just don't know who she is. Got along at O2 with 35 mics. Yeah, I just don't know who she is. But I probably heard her music. Let me listen to some of her music here for a moment. Let's listen to some music. How did I not get tagged in there? That's rude. Come on. I don't know if I know who she... I don't know if I've heard her music. Maybe I have. Let me see what her most favorite song or famous song is or whatever. We got I don't think I know who that is. Yeah, I don't think I've heard any of these songs. Yeah, I remember though, if she's relatively new, I don't really listen to the radio. I listen to playlists and stuff. But not necessarily the radio. Okay, I have heard this song. Weren't for the Wind. This one.
Depending on the weather, I'm going.
Guys, are you seeing that? Are you seeing that? Look at that. That's rude.
Dust wouldn't fly off the drop. Maybe that dawn.
Yeah, I've heard this one. I'm bad with names. I'm probably going to buy this again since it did create another swing. That's rude. Look at that. So rude there. 065.6. Missed me by 5 ticks. Yeah, basically, Zach, basically, I'm just looking at the swings on the 5 minute. That's it. Simple. Just looking for 5 points at a time. And we're kind of just stuck in this range, just bouncing back and forth right now. I could potentially even buy this level. 75. All right, I'm going to buy 300 here, I think. Buy 300, look for that pushback into 310. As long as the ES holds 70 here, I think it's reasonable. Sell the rips, buy the dips. That's right. That's what we try to do. If ES loses the 70, I'll probably kill the long here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is not an obvious swing, but that could be an area where I could have bought. Let me see, it would have worked. 75. Would have worked. What up, Yvonne? Not holding. Not holding for now. We're coming into the macro right now, so 10 minutes from the top of the hour. What's silver got going on? Inside buy on silver. $260 risk. Like it might fail already. Silver's looking like this bar is gonna fail. We're glued to the VWAP here, guys, over here on the gold. Long silver. I'm just going for 40 ticks. What happened there? It took me out of the position. Why did it do that? That's weird. What happened there? It took me out at $95 loss. I thought maybe it hit my stop loss, but it didn't. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. All right, Tris. That was strange. I don't know what happened there. Guys, remember, if you want to help support the channel, we don't talk about the codes too much, but let's talk about Apex is 80% off, code MYTH, M-Y-T-H. Bulanox 79% off, code MM. My Funded Futures, code MM. You can get 20% off the Flex account. Here it is, $49 all in for new users on the 25K Flex. $77 for the any existing user. Take Profit Trader 40% off, no activation fee. Trade Day 30% off, no activation fee. Tradeify 40% off, no activation fee. All code MM. Funded Futures Network, buy one get one free for 50% off, code MM. Day Traders 85% off, code MM. Lucid 40% off, no activation fee, code MM. Funded Futures Network, or no, it's called Funded Next, code MM. Traders Launch, code MM. Traders Desk, code MMM. You get it. You get it. So, there you go. Solve the deal. If you want to enter the giveaway for a free Apex any size eval, hit the like button, subscribe, and put exclamation point MM in the chat to enter. Get in there. What up, Tim? How you doing? Well, we are breaking the 90. I'm going to give it a little more room here. Give it a little more room. All right, back to my entry there. Not quite getting up there, but ES holding the 70. Trying to anyway. Want a 50K funded account from Top 1 Futures this morning. Nice. Let's go, Tim. Design 23,058.75. Never forget. Yeah. What was that? The liquidation? What was that? 23? Or that was at 25,058, wasn't it? I don't remember. Where were we at? Yeah, 25,058. Yeah. Yeah, design. That's right. Gold wants to close the gap. Maybe. what happens here? Are we going to go? I'm going to move my target up, and I'm going to go break even above this high. So I'm going to go break even at the 315s. Whatever, Raul. Sick of getting Juned. And that's tough, man. You'll get there, though. I think you'll get there. All right, guys. We're just trying to see what happens here. We're seeing if we can get tagged in on gold. I'm seeing if this can push up. Silver's pushing up here. In a little bit of an area where it could turn down. I'm over here cricking and cranking over here, guys. We got top of the hour in 10 seconds. Just got top of the hour coming up. There it is. Tagged into the short here. Let's pay attention. Long NQ short gold. Should you full port silver? No. Design, come on. That's crazy talk. It's crazy talk, man. Somebody talk design off the ledge over there. Don't do it. All right, tagged into the ad here. I don't really love that that momentum there. Dun, 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 dun. See if we can get it. June made you do it? Full port if you gotta ask. No way. Oh. Lower high there on Nasdaq. Kind of scary. Lower high kind of put in there. I might kill this trade here. And see if we we get back through this level here, I'll probably take it off. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. We need to hit the like button though. Let's get the likes. I don't like that the ES put in a lower high there. Is they going to kill the Nasdaq trade? Probably. Maybe. Considering it. Full port if you got ass. Come on, gold. Get down there. Considering closing the gold trade if it pushes up. Silver is kind of pulling back. I'm going to give it a little more room. I think with silver pulling back, gold should be able to pull back too, but they don't always. Doesn't always work that way. NQ 265, 270 incoming. It could. Yeah, it could. Definitely could. We'll see what happens. We'll give it a little bit of, we'll give it a little leeway, if you will. Just a little leeway. Man, Nasdaq does not look like it has a whole lot of strength here. Gold's just kind of teasing my entry here. Teasing my entry. What up, Johnny? How you doing? Rude. Yeah, it looks that way, Trev. Potentially. Dollar trying to become a peso. It might. Man, every time it hits my entry, it bounces. That's rude. Yeah, I'm doing all right. This trade might lose, but that's okay if it does. It'll be all right. All right, all right, all right. I don't blame Max ever. We will blame June, though. We don't blame Max for our shenanigans. Do I like the halftime show? I didn't get to watch it, Raul. I was streaming. I had it up, but I had the volume muted. We had the volume muted, so. Jim. Exclamation point BB. Bull Barbie? Never traded gold before. That silver are all the rage. Yeah. Yeah, silver's rough. You like that I trade? Let's go. Might have an inside bar here on gold. I will take it off if it breaks to the upside. If we create an inside bar and it breaks to the upside, I will stop out. I want it to break to the downside, obviously, would make the most sense. So if this inside bar forms, I am going to put my stop up here. That's good. A little more gold, just a little more, just about 8 more points. Not even that, 5 more points. You know you wanna. All right, there's the inside bar formation. Stop is going to go in here because even if it breaks below, then the stop would still be there. Out of the first one. I'm going to move my stop down to there. I don't want this candle to turn back green. I'm going to go break even at 84.50. I'm going to move the stop down to the bottom here of this candle. Oh. I should name him Joom. Who named him Joom? Yeah, I don't know. His mom. Bobby mom. All right. Got out of it. I Bobby mom. Anybody seen that? Gold's weird. Yeah, it's respecting the levels though. What up, Louise Bino? I forgot I was even in this trade. I was paying so close attention to the gold over there. Gold had my undivided attention. It's a long way down. What up, Option Man? I love you, Bobby. Yeah. Hi, Bobby Mom. I don't know. I watched that. They're funny. I don't even know the other guy's name. The redheaded guy. What's his name? They're hilarious together, though. Stocks only go up. Yeah, the Best Friends podcast. I don't remember his name, though. Andrew. Anthony the Singer from VA. No, I don't have that one. I don't know if I want. I'm not sure here. Not sure what to do on this trade. You like when Marcelo went to the show? I don't know. It just keeps putting in lower highs, lower highs. But I don't know. I'm unsure about it. We'll buy these next couple levels down if it pushes down to them. Could short up here at 91.9 again, but it feels wrong to do. You kind of want to short here. I don't hate it. I mean, really don't. Option, I don't know. I mean, you could maybe buy 170, 275. The problem is we could pull back maybe down 270 area potentially and bounce. But we also are kind of generating a little liquidity here. We could maybe eventually kind of just rip right back through this, right? We could. So I don't know. It's different. It's difficult. Yeah, Johnny, 275 could be. You're long in ES and Q may go up there too. Yeah, we'll see. I want to see ES hold 70. It's just kind of glued to 70 right now. It's not really doing much. Guys, we need 43 subscribers to get to 9,000. Can we do it tonight? I don't know. I just don't know. I'm going to buy 280. Something like that. Cancer 1055, thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. Yeah. 260 is a better buy. I think so too. That is a big magnet. Yep, it is. I'm going to buy down here as well. China will wreck your long. You think they're going to push it down? $250 probably is the better buy, but I'm okay with it. China's at 930. China. I kind of want to sell right here on gold. Too late. Boom, 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 boom. Got to get a move down already for tonight. Let's go. Nice job, Shark Trends. Nice job. All right, just need a little bounce here. Hold this trend line. If we lose this trend line, it's going to probably be a pretty decent down move. So need NQ to hold the trend line here. Gold's pushing right back up. That's a pretty decent reaction on the NQ there. Gotta get back through that 50 EMA there to squeeze it. 21 EMA on the 5. Rude. Exactly design. Hold the trend. Hold it. I'm going to try a little bit of an aggressive short here on gold if I get tagged in. I don't know that I will. Come on. Rip it up. Get your tail through there. There we go. All right, see if it can squeeze. Whew. Took a scalp. Nothing wrong with that. Another slam down is coming. It could be. That being said, go long. SK at the My Funded Futures night site. Yeah. Typically he's like gold. Yeah, he does gold in them sometimes. He does gold and silver a lot. Try and give this a little room because I do think that if we can really get going here, get about 290, should be able to squeeze up there potentially. But getting knocked down by that 21 EMA there on the 2-minute. Johnny, I mark out highs and lows, PM high, PM low, open, close, those sort of prices. For the NQ, that is. Yeah, I don't really mark out settlement, but yeah, you could put that on there too if you wanted to. A wild man with 50 monitors in his real trading room. But he's a good man. Yeah, yeah. Come on, Arton. I told you to get long on this silver. Yeah, I don't use volume profile, but I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's fine to use. If it works, if it helps you for sure. Anything that helps you, use it. That's always what I say. All right, guys, we need 7 more likes to get a hundy. 7 more likes. Will, we didn't go to baseball because Jackson was sick, so he's fine now. He feels better. He was throwing up though last night, so stopped out. Stopped out. You demand option, thank you. 104 likes. Let's go. Gold's making a nice move down here. I didn't get the short in time there. I was like hesitant on it because that's it's a new swing there. So thank you, Stock Queen. No, that's with My Funded Futures. $49 for new users, $77 for existing users. 1,500 drawdown, 1,500 take profit, code MM. There you go. If you want a 1 day to pass account with My Funded Futures, choose the Pro, the 50K, and select the free 1 day to pass add-on. It does increase your profit target, but you can pass it in a day. You can pass it in a day. I'm going to get me one of those Pro accounts. I'm going to try to pass it in a day. Or blow it in a day, I guess. One or the other, right? Look at that thing pulled back down just to stop me out. That's rude. Oh, you think Lucid beats them? That's all right. I do like the resets. It's a little expensive. The top of the image is off your screen. That's all right. I like Lucid too. I mean, you can't. Here's the thing: you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong there. There's so many prop firms. I mean, whoever you like is who you like, you know. I'm not going to say one's better than the other. If you like one more than the other, that's who you go with. That's the one you go with, you know. Oh, guys, I'm going to try to go do something this weekend. I don't know what it is. I mean, I've got the itch to go do something this weekend. What do you guys got some suggestions? What should we do? 2 micros versus 1. You mean 2 minis, option man? 2 minis? Yeah, that's a good point, option man. Go fishing. I live in Northeast Georgia, just outside of Athens. Go to June World? I could. Keep in mind it is Valentine's Day, so I can't go by myself. Cancer, that's something I haven't done in a long time, man. Since my oldest daughter, who is now 22, was probably 5 years old. That's the last time I rode a horse. She loves horses. So took her to a horse, to like one of those horse places where they take you through like a tour through the woods. I don't know if it's a tour, but you go through like a riding, you know, it's like a 2-hour thing. A lot of fun. I haven't done that in a long time. So, yeah, I could always go to Harrah's. What up, Donovan? Yeah, I do like horses. My youngest son's probably a little too young for it, though. Charity work for the homeless. All right. Is it cold there? Yeah. You're not wrong, Jim. Where's the horse capital of the world, M. Will? Bull Barbie's house? Go to the Bahamas? I mean, whatever I do has to be like a day trip. I actually did entertain the idea of potentially flying to New York. I've never been to New York. Fly in early in the morning, do stuff all day, and then fly home. No vineyards. Yeah, I like go-karts. You're in Kentucky? Gotcha. All right, tagged into the short here. We are at that 9:30 hour here, so this could get ugly fast, but that's all right if it does. It's fine. I do like go-karts. Bermuda. Put it all on the lowest odds. You worked at a horse stable as a preteen? Yeah, horses are fun. Mr. Ed. I've never been to New York City. I don't know. I probably won't do something like that. I'm probably too old for that. I'd probably be exhausted. I'd be exhausted. Come on, gold, push it down. Let me see what silver's doing. Silver's kind of trying to push up. All right, I think I'm gonna lock in a few bucks here. Nothing crazy. There we go. So up $227 now on gold tonight. Saw a book today at the store. Title was June, the Memoir. Don't come to NYC. It's a mess. Worst winter ever. Is it? Who's Tim, Sly Fox? I don't know anybody named Tim. I'm just kidding. Mr. Ed was a funny, great show. Yeah. Lots of snow on the ground. Is it? I don't know how to ski. I've never been skiing either. I've never been skiing. Guys, I've never been kissed. I've never been kissed. Guys, if you are new here, please hit the subscribe button. It's free. Followed by the like button. It's free. Then enter the giveaway. It's free. !MM. If Apex is not legal, if it's not legal to trade Apex in your country, then you can still enter the giveaway, but you're going to have to go with a trader's launch account. So get on the bunny slope and roll the way down, and you figure it out. Oh, Medi, I made Medi laugh. Let's go. June will kiss me. I'll kiss June's forehead. $2. Take her on the private jet. Option. What? How fat do you think my wallet is? That thing's very thin. Very thin. I tell you guys how much money I make. Come on. We don't have Patrick Whelan money. He doesn't even fly private often. I've only seen him do it once, I think. Order an inflatable raft off Amazon and start rowing. What are you guys doing with your ladies this weekend? Any guys in the chat? What are you doing for your lady? How many years have I been trading? 3? 3.5? I don't know. I think in March I'll be streaming for 3. So like 3.5 years. Give you a free 150K, you'll split it with me? If I had it, I'd give it to you. I don't have it. I don't have it. Oh, grilling steak and lobster tails. Oh, nice. Thank you, Cancer. Oh my goodness. You're taking your old girl out for a ride? Let's go. Guess what in? I don't know. Look what I wrote in Husk chat. Oh man, I made everything disappear. I said, Husk, I said he doesn't want to tell you what he did for those monitors, and I said, let's just say his knees and butt are sore. Everything disappeared, guys. This is my backyard, just so you guys know. You're seeing my backyard there. Poor Husk. 1957 Fuely 283 Corvette. Interesting. Nice. Sworn off dining until rich? Dang. You got to be rich to dine out? I don't know. It is expensive. It is expensive. What up, Sussy? He's got Wendy's paper bags strewn about, old used food cartons. Yeah. Oh, you never seen the Smokies look like that? Yeah, they're snow-capped, you know, like snow-capped. All right, I'm at $200 for the night, $227 on gold. I'm considering shutting gold down. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I shut gold down? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Johnny, yeah, you can't tell me about big families. Somebody tell Johnny. Somebody tell Johnny. Shut down gold and go to silver. I applaud a $60 trip to the restaurant. Yeah, I'm responsible for like 8 kids, so we go eat at McDonald's. It's like $100. It's crazy. Don't even think about a sit-down restaurant. You're $250 in with the proper tip. All right, I'm going to protect my profits here, guys. I'm going break even. I'm going to go break even. I'm going to go ahead and lock in 2 points here. I really shouldn't, but kind of trading my P&L here, honestly. Yep, stop me out. That's all right. I don't mind it. Extra $20 there. Up 445 on the ES. Let's go. Got you by 1. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so expensive to go eat and stuff. Yeah, it's you know, vacation and things like that. It's so expensive. The kids don't understand it, you know. They're like, "Oh, let's go here, let's go there." I'm like, eh. And then when we just go without the kids, I'm like, man, it feels so much cheaper to leave the kids at home. It feels so much cheaper. I do think that trade will probably hit the 5 points, you know. Did that give 5 points? Let me see. We bought 78.4, so 5 points would be 83.4. Think it hits it. Probably hits it. Oh, option, yeah. You can post it in the Discord. He accused a bear flag and a bull flag and a bigger bear flag and a bigger bull flag. It's exhausting. Yeah, we are. I mean, NQ looks like it wants to just go here. I'm going to take that order off down there. I'm going to shut down the gold trading for the night. Up 244 on gold. We're up on the gold account $720 this week. Just taking those little 5-point bounces. I don't think we've taken a single loss on gold. We've had a couple of break-even trades where I moved the stop in and stuff like that, but no real losses. So I think we are. I probably took 6 or 7 trades tonight. So maybe like 14 for 14. Nah, Tim's not here. You're gunning for the sun, meaning all night? Oh, goodness. Nice job, iTrades. Plus 360. Let's go. Do I have brown cheese in the USA? No. I mean, if we burn the cheese, then it turns brown. If we burn it, then it becomes brown. What's my strategy? Jackson, buy low, sell high. It's the simplest explanation I can give you. No, I'm kidding. It depends. Like during the evening session like this, I kind of play it by the hip a little bit. I don't really, as far as like for NQ, I like using like the PM high or the PM low, or the lunchtime high or the lunchtime low. PM high here is, PM low is somewhere down here. I can't remember where it was. Lunch lows down here. I'll use those levels kind of for entries and exits and such. Or, you know, I'll take like a trend line, especially like if we're coming into the top of the hour. We're kind of generating some trend line liquidity here. It's not perfect, but it is kind of there. Or I'll take an EMA bounce. I mean, it just depends. You know, just depends. There's several different ways I'll trade. And then during the day, one of my favorite setups is the orb, the pre-orb. So if you look, these two purple lines are the high and the low between 9 a.m. Eastern and 9:15 Eastern. So at open, I like to look for a break of these levels, and I just take the breakout. Today we had the breakdown. I was tagged in short on this wick down here. It failed today for the second time this week. I take it for a full 2R, which means that it's only got to win 2 times a week, 2 out of 5, in order to make money. So it won Monday, and then it lost Tuesday, lost Wednesday. Last week it went 5 for 5 last week. The week before that went 4 for 5. So far this week it's 1 for 3, but it'll still be profitable if we make a little bit of money on it. And then also I'll trade inversions during the New York session. I like the inversion plays. Not really anything clean this morning. I think there might have been a 30-second up here, but it was not paired with an SMT. Like, I do like the kind of one setup for life deal. There's a data wick here from that non-farm payroll news. So you could have got short up here for the breakout of the bottom here. I was, you know, I thought we would hit the data wick, but I didn't really capitalize on that. So, but yeah, I like inversions. Sometimes I'll take EMA plays. I mean, I do a lot of stuff. Sometimes I just take plays that are just I think trades where it's just chart time. I think it's going to do something, and I take it. So, you know, reached your 5th day and passed the 25K eval. Let's go. Probably tomorrow it will be set up if you did it today. So, Bruno's, Wisconsin. Brown cheese, we have it. Oh, okay, nice. Nah, I don't know where that is. Blackout News Network, getting your ass handed to you. The thing is, in the evening, guys, one thing you'll notice with me is I'm trading 1 micro. I'll scale into 2 or 3 if it pulls back to key levels. But I'm trading 1 micro for the most part. That keeps it safe, especially on a night like this, where your range, look at, I'm fibbing it, didn't mean to fib. Look at the range tonight. We're in a 110-point range. Realistically, you should not be getting yourself in trouble in a 110-point range, right? If you're sized correctly, 1 micro, even if you're short down here. Let's say you shorted down here. You still should be able to add incrementally at key levels and still get out. Because you can see price is almost already back to 50% of the range, right? We pushed up 110 off the low. Now we've pulled back about 46 points. So it's almost back to 50% of the range on the pullback. So if you added incrementally on the way up at key areas, you should already probably be out for profit here. Or at least out without hurting your account too badly. So the key in the evening sessions, size down, or the other option is size up and take very small profit with very tight stops. So maybe taking 2 or 3 points with 5-point stop. So something like that. Exactly design. You taking the short on a rollover 5-minute? Give me the 20s for a file for a stop sale. Let's go. Copy trading is just stressful. You're scared to lose, so you miss good trades. Yeah, that's true too. If you can't treat copy trading like it's one account, you shouldn't be copy trading. Yeah, when I copy trade, I treat it as one account. Even if I'm trading 25, I still look at it as one account. On the NQ here, let me get my 5-minute chart pulled back up. I mean, we are breaking structure here on the 5-minute. Now let me look at the same area on ES and see if we're breaking structure there. Yeah, ES is broke structure too to the downside, but it is just chopping sideways. It's not really a clean break of structure, but it's there. Oh, 4 a.m. here? Dang. Bookmap has orders at 3:30. Yeah, and also, I mean, we do have this trend line here. Like, we are kind of breaking structure to the downside a little bit, but it could just be a bear trap here. Could be a bear trap. Really could be a bear. And here's the thing. Like, with the way this trend line is here, if this thing starts to go here, if we get above like 86, that run into like 305 is going to be pretty fast. Something like that. A little bit of a falling wedge. Yeah. I'm going to risk 15 points here, I think. I think I might take a long. Might. All right, I'm going to go for the 305 area. 303.75, and my stop's going to be just below the swing. I might get stopped out. That's okay if I do. I'm not, that concerned with it. I think stop to break even is going to be like 90, 95 area. So let's see what happens. We'll see if ES can get reclaimed 70 there. That should get us going. Yeah, there's no momentum for sure. I'm just taking a stab. Taking a stab here. It might just wreck us. I mean, again, it's trying to move lower. It really is. Whether or not it makes it or not, it's kind of the question. I mean, we don't really know. Copy trading in small groups of 3. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, Coach Fred. That way you go on tilt or you blow an account here or there. At least you're not blowing all of your accounts, right? Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. We're going to be giving away a free Apex Any Size eval. There is no activation fee. Wait, or is there? No, there is for Apex. Which one has no activation? It wasn't Apex, was it? Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures. Yeah, those don't have one. But hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Let's go. We only got 95 entrants into the giveaway right now. We got 140 viewers, so I have a code with Lucid Sussy Watermelon, of course. The code is MM. Look right up there, Sussy. Right up there above my head. Do you see it? Jim wants to do the shotgun. That's all good, Sussy. You didn't know. So for all prop firms, my code is MM, except for Apex, it's MYTH, Myth. And then the Futures Desk, it's MMM, but everybody else is just 2 M's. So push up above this wick here, kind of like 292 area. That's where I'm going to go break even. I mean, I really could just take profit at 10 points. I mean, you know, I could. I'm going for 20, so. You the man, Canary. Appreciate you using my code. I mean, realistically, I probably shouldn't even move my stop to break even because I know it's just going to stop me out and then go. Should get some acceleration. I mean, we might kind of tap this level and pull back, but above 90, we should accelerate into my target there reasonably fast, I would expect. Considering the time of the night, that is. To the moon. That's right, to the moon. There we go. Get the push. I mean, Methodical Man knows what the hell he's talking about sometimes. I mean, not very often. He's a bit of an idiot, but sometimes he knows what he's talking about. I don't know whether I want to drop my stop here or not. I think I get stopped out if I drop it. Let's just go break even because it really shouldn't come back down here anyway. It shouldn't. ES is kind of retesting the bottom side of that bearish trend line though. So we'll see. The Relevator. Unfortunately, I might get stopped out here. That's the thing, like, I don't even like putting my stop in at break even during this time of night because the market likes to do this. Push it up there, man. With 3 minutes to the top. Come on. Come on. How do you know set for a TP and a stop loss on Trade of 8? Trade of 8. Here, I can show you. So you can do it a couple different ways on Tradeovate. So you can come up here to where it says ATM, and right now it probably is off. All you do is you hit the little icon, you turn it on, you name it. You name it right here. Let's add one. Let's do the old the pine tree thing. Use code MM, and then you hit the drop down arrow. Take profit and stop loss. Put them how many ever ticks you want them to be. 40 stop loss type. Stop. Save, and then you want to make sure that that is selected. Now, if you don't want there to be any on, then you can just leave it off, and you can actually manually just put these on here like this. Just click on the chart. That's it. You can pause the stream, rewind it if you need a refresher there, but that's pretty much it. May have to adjust the trend line. Yeah, good, maybe. Top of the hour in 45 seconds. It's either going to zoom us down and stop us out, or it's going to blast right through our take profit there. Yeah, no worries, Sussy. And we're about to do the giveaway, guys. So if you're not in, we got 106 people in the giveaway right now. There's top of the hour. Top of the hour. What's it going to do? You want to see it rocket ship? Yeah, it'd be nice, but, well, rocket ship's 10 points. Raul, I don't know if we need a shotgun. I'm not sure. Gamer4TV, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. So what you're saying is I should full port. Come on, bro. Always need a shotgun. Oh, you're banned from Apex? Well, I do have a Trader's Launch account, Johnny. You can trade. You can go for the Trader's Launch if you want to. If you win. Welcome in, gamer. Appreciate you being here. Jump in that giveaway. Hit that like button. You the man. Let's go. We're only 34 away from 9,000. We'll probably have to wait till tomorrow to get there. We want to be to 10,000 subscribers by the end of March. That's my goal. So we're going to need 1,000 more subs in another 5 weeks. So about 200 a week. Why do you think I'm choosing 303.75 for my target? Anybody know? It's just a small thing, right? But this trend line, on this trend line here, like the liquidity down here kind of ends at 291. And then this 303 level, I'm not so sure it makes it back to the high. There's my target. I'm not 100% sure it makes it back to the high, so I'm just kind of front running it. This is like OT of this leg. It's about that 60% of this entire leg. So I don't know if it makes it all the way through the high. I think it probably does, but I'm not 100% sure. So for that reason, I'm just going to front run it. It's just kind of a little small thing. I mean, if we're having good price action, it probably runs this entire trend line. So, Sussy, why are you shorting? How are Apex PAs looking? Some good, some maybe good, some maybe shit. It's going to be crypto, Medi. I did blow 5 of the Apex PAs. I don't know, last week sometime. Or maybe it was the week before. I can't remember. So I blew a block of 5, but the other ones are looking okay. I'm just doing like $50 a day trying to grind them back. I did not trade them 2 days this week. I only traded them once. One day I made $57. That's it. So the thing is, like with those man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I've grinded so hard on those to get them. Like they were down like 1,500. I grinded that $50 thing to get them back up to like 400 or 500 in the green, and then in December, I just had a real shitty stretch and I oversized, and they were right back down 1,500 again. So like I'm having to trying to grind them back up, and it just feels very slow and arduous, and like I don't know, I don't like it. It's almost like I just want to. It's almost like I just want to start over, to be honest. But we're obviously not going to do that. We'll take it slow and do what we can. Most of the rest of the way is all wicks. Yeah, it is all wicks up there. A lot of rejections, and also, like if I was really drawing this trend line, this is another reason. Like if I was really drawing that trend line, that's really where the trend line ends, right? This is really not a part of this. So for me, the body of that candle there, that's why I chose it. And you can see what's happening there. Doesn't mean we're not going to pop through there. We might. But do I want to deal with this stalling? No, not really. So that's the reason why I kind of chose that spot. And if we fib this leg, like I said, that's about that golden, the golden pocket right into the little golden zone there, to where you could get a little shenanigans. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to run this. It most likely will, but you don't need the entire move, right? Sometimes just taking a little bit of the move is good enough. So on the Nasdaq trading accounts today, we're up $68.90. Nothing crazy. And then on the gold trading, we're up $244. So those are the two accounts that we chose to trade today. I am trading them one by... Well, no, I'm trading them in packs of 5, Coach Fred, right now. And I've switched over to 3 to 4 micros, just trying to find one position. So Phoenix, I mean, it's been tough, man. Like, I really am struggling with them because, like, I just mentally don't want to do it. I really would rather just start over, but you do what you got to do. Yeah, so you're taking 7.5 points with a heavy position. Yeah, shark trends. That's what I was talking about earlier. You can either like go small and go for larger targets, or a little heavier. 7.5 points at this time of night is even tough. So yeah, it's a decent night, not bad. You can see ES here. Check it out. So Nasdaq already broke back inside that trend line. You can see this trend line here. So ES is kind of trying to break into that trend line. You might get an SMT up here, and that could be your actual sign that this thing is going to go down. So that could be your first sign. All right, guys, let's see how many people have entered the giveaway. 117. You guys think we need a shotgun? Oh, it's all good, Blackout News. I mean, you got it back, right? Yeah, Mo. Well, that's the reason why I picked my targets where I think price could turn back down. Now, it doesn't mean it doesn't mean it's not going to do this, but like, do I want to be dealing with this? This is kind of what I ask myself. I don't. You guys want the shotgun? If you're new here and you don't know what the shotgun is, it's pretty simple. Right now we have 120 people in the giveaway, which we have 171 people watching. So what I would do is reset the giveaway, and we would give you 2 minutes to enter. And then typically that gets you down. It gets you at about 150, 120 people into the giveaway. So I don't know if it really benefits us to do the shotgun tonight. And we only have 125 in there. We could potentially get more in there with the shotgun. So it would knock some people out who came into the stream earlier and kind of entered on a couple of accounts, and then they're no longer here. So, all right, shotgun it is. Nobody's saying don't do the shotgun. So, all right, we'll do it. All right, guys, I'm going to give you just a minute here to get your alt accounts ready. I don't care if you enter on an alt account. I'm one of the only people that don't care. You can enter on 1 or 2 alt accounts. That's fine. Just don't enter on 5, 10, 15, 20. 1 or 2 is fine. I'm okay with that. So get your alt accounts ready. You got 5 seconds, and we're going to start the giveaway. You're going to have 2 minutes to enter !MM in the chat. The last shotgun you saw was before you got married. Uh-oh. And go. Exclamation point MM. Even if you're already entered, you need to re-enter here. You need to re-enter. There's the timer right here. Holy cow, we got 50 in that fast. That was weird. That just blinked and then 50 people were in. You got 1 minute and 18 seconds. Let's go. 6, 7 people. Everybody loves the 6. Oh, yeah. The subscribers, 8, 9, 6, 7. Yeah. We need 33 more to get to 9,000. We're going to be there. Make that 32 more. Someone just subscribed. Thank you, whoever that was. You should have enough time to get in the giveaway there. See, I think we're going to end up with more entries doing the shotgun than not. Dwayne D. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. 30 seconds, guys. Yeah, we need the likes too. 190 viewers now. If you're coming in, jump into the giveaway. You got 20 seconds. Exclamation point MM in the chat. 10 seconds. It's funny, we got almost the same amount of people. Tory Trades entered. And the winner is J Trades. Congratulations. Are you here, J Trades? Daryl, did you get in there? I think you got in there, Daryl. Is J Trades here? J Trades. 5, 4, 3. Anybody see J Trades? 2, 1. Do we re-roll? I'm just kidding. I can't help it, guys. I'm going to do that every night. You try to add him. He's not here, Sussy. Thank you. J-Trade, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. I just pinned it at the top of the chat. Click on the top right-hand corner. Screenshot this, showing me that you're logged into your YouTube channel. Send that over to me, and I'll get you a code for a free Apex any size evaluation. So, yeah, you only get one entry. It's all good. It's rigged. It's rigged. Yeah, shotgun didn't really get less people in there, did it? Well, it did get like 10 less people. That's about it. Now, I didn't forget you, Music. I've already forwarded over. Music. Let me make sure I got the... I was talking to you earlier. Let's see. I got your email. Yeah, that's what I was asking you, Music. I didn't know what email you're using. Are you using this email that you sent the email from? Or what? I need to know what email you're using. Yeah, got everybody except for Tim. Yeah. Sometimes, Lino, that's true. Sometimes. Let me see if J Trades was last. That would be interesting. Yeah, he was next to last. He was the next to last entrant, so that is there could be something to that. Next to last. So that could be something to that. You could try to time it if you wanted to. Music. What account was that? Was that a Trader's? No, that was that a My Funded account or was that Trader's Lunch? Let me look. I can't remember when I did that giveaway. Let me check. Penultimate. 1,000 people watching from Marietta. What up, Rio? Apex is restricted. Yeah, well, J-Trade, you're going to have to go with a... I mean, it's okay. You still win. You just going to have to take a Trader's Lunch crypto account. So that's the only other one that I have. It's the only other account I got. So you need to create an account with Trader's Launch and send me your email that you used for the login. You'll get a crypto account. Oh, the one before last? Let me see. Oh, is that what that means? Lucid or Top Step? I'll go with Lucid. I don't do Top Step anything. So anyways, music, I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking. I was like, what account did I give away? Music Creator was, so they won at night. That was 2 nights ago. Okay. Well, all right, guys. That's going to wrap it up for me. What time is it? 10:15. All right. Yeah, try it on time. We'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, music. I think you're okay. That's the email that you're using for My Funded Futures, right? I'll be back tomorrow, 9:15 a.m., guys, and then we'll be live on My Funded TV at 11:30 a.m. Eastern with the Bull Barbie. The one and only Bull Barbie. Appreciate you guys watching tonight. Again, if you want to support the channel, code MM on all prop firms, except for Apex. See you next time.
Trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.